Hello and welcome. My name is Reuben Arthur and I am a food and beverage lecturer at Taylor's University. Today it is my pleasure to talk to you about dining etiquette. Now you may ask yourself, why is that important? It's important basically for the reason that it will help you to become more confident. When you know how to behave at the table, you will feel confident. And when you feel confident, it will help you create a better first impression. And as we know in business, first impression is very, very important. And thirdly, it will help you show respect to your guests and to your host. Dining etiquette is part of what we call social grace. Etiquette or manners is how we behave in society. And this can cover many areas, from the proper etiquette of driving to how we answer our phones. But today, I would like to concentrate just on one area, and that is Western dining etiquette. We will be covering 5 areas: grooming, how to use your napkin, how to eat your bread and butter, how to use your cutlery, and finally, general table manners. So let's begin. How do we dress when we go to a restaurant for a meal? And this applies for any restaurant in any setting. Try not to wear slippers. Try not to wear shorts. Ladies, not too short skirt. Avoid using t-shirts. Also check your grooming. Ladies, try to use makeup. Gentlemen, make sure that your hair is well groomed. These are certain things that you can do to avoid insulting certain people or your host. As you can see from these 2 pictures, you have people well dressed, and that is important, but you don't need to be as well dressed as they are. But most importantly is to just be aware of where you're going and try to dress up. Second, how do you use your napkin? Let's watch this video. Hi, this is your napkin. And your napkin is used basically for 2 things. One is to help protect your lap in case food falls, and the other one is to wipe the side of your mouth when you need to. But some people don't know how to use their napkin. So please don't do this. It's not meant to be there. Please don't use it to wipe the whole of your mouth. Please don't use it as a towel to wipe all your sweat off. Please don't spit into it. Okay? Don't use it to clean your phone, for example. Okay? Don't tuck it into your waist. Okay? The simple way is either to use it as a triangle on your lap, or fold it this way with the openings facing you on your lap. And that's how you use your napkin. And now let's look at the third area. How do you use your cutlery at the table? How do you use your cutlery, especially your knife and your fork? The simple way to use them is open your palms, put it this way, and then this way. So this finger is here, and this finger is here, and the rest are holding the bottle. Please do not hold your knife this way. Do not hold it like a pen. Do not hold your fork this way like you're going to stab. There's only one way, this way, and you turn it and you eat it this way. Now there are 2 ways to cut and eat your food. One is known as the American way, zigzag, which is you cut a piece of meat, you put your knife down, switch the fork to this hand, pick up the piece of meat, and you eat it. And then you switch it back, cut off another piece, put it down, and switch, and so forth and so forth. The European style is you keep the cutlery together, cut off a piece, either you stab it and you eat, Or you push the food onto the tinge of the fork and you bring it to your mouth and you eat it. If you ever need to change the hand and use the fork, then the fork is used this way in the right hand to pick up things and eat. When you are pausing between meals, leave your cutlery this way. Do not put them on the side like oars, like you're rowing a boat. And when you're finished, bring your cutlery together either this way. Some people call this the 6 o'clock position. Some people call this the 5 o'clock position. Or you can even put your knife inside this way or this way. And that is how you use your knife and fork at the table. And finally, we have other general table manners. Let's have a look at the last video. So, there are many things that you shouldn't do at a table, and I'm just going to show you some of them. Number one, your place setting has been set very well. Please don't play with the place setting. Just leave everything the way it is. Number two, don't push everything away to put your things on the table. Leave the place setting exactly where it's supposed to be. Number three, please do not answer any phone calls at the table. Hello? If the call is important, excuse yourself and go outside. Number four, no matter how ugly you think you may look, don't make yourself up at the table. If you think you need to beautify yourself, again, excuse yourself and go to the ladies or to the gents. And finally, please, please, please do not call your waiter over this way. That is very, very rude. Just lift up your hand and you can say, excuse me, or you wait to be acknowledged. So now that you have seen all the 5 different scenarios, let's do a quick summary. We looked today at social behavior, or what we call social grace, and specifically at Western dining etiquette and why it's important. We looked at 5 different areas and we talked about each one and we told you some do's and don'ts. So in conclusion, I hope that you will start practicing them now. These things are not just to be learned in theory, but if you practice them, then it will become part of your daily life. Now, what you have learned is just the tip of the iceberg. I hope it's created an interest for you, and so that you will go out and learn more. But I hope this has created an awareness for you, so that you will start showing respect to others, and this will help create a great environment wherever you go, at the workplace, at home, in society, at home, with your neighbors, etc. Thank you for listening, and I hope it's been of great help to you. See you in the next video.